Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'll discuss about moonlighting. So, a few days back, Wipro chairman, recent chairman, he raised this concern about moonlighting. Now, Infosys and IBM they also warned their employee for moonlighting. So there is no official uh, news or official warning that has shared for Wipro employees, but for IBM and Infosys Infosys has shared one email to across the employees that moonlighting is not allowed. So then I'll discuss what is moonlighting, and I have some uh, insight about moonlighting, so I can share my experience also. So I got few offers of moonlighting, and what why this is not allowed, and to this what extent this is allowed, so we'll discuss all this. So first of all, moonlighting means is second employment, so if you are working for 8-10 hours for your company, maybe for other time, maybe 4 or 5 hours, or even Saturday Sunday, you are completely dedicated to working to some other project for some other company or client, and you are paid for this. So most probably these types of dual employment or earning from another source is not allowed in most of the cases. So in offer letter or employment letter, moonlighting clause is hard, you can hardly see. I didn't see, I mean, few of the company they mention moonlighting is not allowed, but most of the companies like TCS, Accenture, Wipro, Cognizant, Infosys, they don't explicitly mention this clause. But as per their policy, company policy, moonlighting is not allowed. That because you have to work for 40 or 45 hours per week, but rest of the time you should uh, take rest, you should do your other work. So company doesn't wish that you will spend those time, so that you can take a proper rest, you can spend those time with the family, so that when you come back to the next day, you can give your best. So that is the possible thing that is there, like why moonlighting is not allowed. Now moonlighting is very famous this 2 years, because in the current pandemic, what people are doing, they are basically, there are multiple way people can go for moonlighting. It might be a freelancing work, it might be YouTube, from where they can earn money. It might be a job support. So job support is something which is very much popular these days. Earlier moonlighting means is in freelancing app, you could possibly do some small activities, small project work, and earn some money. But these days what is happening, so many of the Facebook group or even Telegram group or all other groups, you can see like this kind of a job support. And if you are something, if you are someone who has experience in specifically UI, like Angular, React, Vue.js, this kind of one, maybe some experience in DevOps, kind of a niche technology, so you can easily get those job offers from US or UK. So what normally happens, some people, those who are not that much technical, they use their spouse, dependent visa, and normally go to US, and there they use mostly proxy or some kind of other way, maybe some kind of other way to get the job. But when it needs to be delivered, so they hire up like a support person from India, who will work for 3 to 4 hours, 4 hours per day, and they will able to do his or her work. So that is the main thing. So normally it will happen in screen sharing mode or maybe Google Meet, some kind of stuff. And since most of these cases, the employees are doing work from home, so maybe for both parties, this kind of support is very easy. People can working with two laptop, with his own personal laptop and with his own office laptop. So that kind of stuff is now going. Now the payment how they are giving is normally in this case, what I have observed, few of my friends, what they are doing, they use their spouse bank account. So they are paid to their spouse, and that too completely tax free. So what I have observed, like for 4 hours, some people are giving around 60,000, 80,000, in some cases more than 1 lakh they are wish to pay. I mean, that because like half of the money, or maybe more than half of the money they are paying, as because they are not doing almost anything. The major work is done by the support person who is there in the India, and for they are just giving the update to the daily call that I have done so and so. But the actual task like is doing by the support person who are there in India. For them this is also a good opportunity, because whatever he or she is earning with this kind of moonlighting, 80,000 or 1 lakh, that is completely tax free. So no tax needs to be paid, and it's is paid to his spouse or parents bank account. So it is very difficult to catch them. So this is all about moonlighting that is currently happening now. Many of the company like big giant like Microsoft, Facebook, and other Google, here slight moonlighting is allowed. So I know a lot of people who are doing YouTube. They have already informed their employer that they will do YouTube, and based out of that they will earn money, and they will create they also work as an educator instead of like in spite of their current job. So which is allowed. But in these site service based companies, moonlighting is not at all allowed. And if somehow they catch you, like maybe if you are using their laptop or somehow they catch, they maybe terminate your employment. So just be sure, because Wipro, Infosys, and IBM, both of them like in same page, and they have warned their employees not to do moonlighting. And if you have something to pursue, I mean, if you love teaching, or if you love to do make videos on YouTube, or if you love to do something which doesn't paid, I think so, that is, I think, acceptable. But if you are getting a amount for doing something apart from your job, that is not legal. So this is all about moonlighting. So if you have any information about moonlighting in your organization, just let us know in the comment below. Thank you.